Good morning. Good morning. I moved my microphone. Hi, primates. Is that what we start calling the community? Oh, Goose is gone. As soon as I started talking, he got up and left. Hello. Don't let that free sub swim away like a big mama pickle. That's a drag name if I've ever heard one. Please welcome to the stage, Big Mama and her pickle. We adjust our camera. Hi, Razor. Hi, Razor. Hi, Prawn. Hi, Andy. You think I sound really gay? You clearly haven't checked out a Razor stream before. It's true. True. How's everyone's Monday? I fully meant to stream during the day today, but it's just been the longest weekend of my whole entire life. That's not true. I'm being dramatic. But it felt like a very long weekend. And then I tried to do this podcast thing today and I got everything done. I was like halfway through editing everything. I'd already recorded the whole thing. And I pulled up Twitter, which was my first mistake. And I realized of the 5 topics that I was covering, 3 of them either, like, they weren't like totally out of date, but there were developments that I hadn't covered because they happened while I was recording it. And so I was like, I can post this, but it's not all of the information I think people need. And I wasn't going to go back and record, like, the way that I record things. It would be a huge hassle to, like, record stuff and plug it in the middle of the podcast. So I was like, we're just not going to do an episode this week. It's small enough. I don't think a lot of people are going to be, like, upset about it. I have one more free episode with the podcast, like, hosting platform that I use before I have to start paying for it anyway. So that's one less week that I have to worry about paying for this platform. It all kind of works out. So, Kanele, hello. Had quite a time. Yes. Yeah. So my mom was with me most of the day. Saturday. And she's okay now, but damn. I sure wish she would stop doing stuff like that. Not that she has a choice, but I'm doing okay, Kanele. How are you? The news is ripping out fast. It's true. And honestly, I think it's going to be an ongoing thing just because my vision had been to do all my recording and stuff on Sunday so that I could maybe do the editing or finish the editing Monday morning and get it out first thing in the morning so that folks have, like, what they need to know for the week. But things just happen too fast. I basically have to record on Monday mornings. And, like, today I had a meeting at 10 too, so, like, I had to stop my flow and do this meeting. So I don't know. Maybe I move it to a different day of the week. I don't know. I gotta figure something out because I feel like this is just gonna be like a regular, maybe not every week, but any week that I've got like a busy Monday or any week that I've had like a particularly difficult weekend, I feel like putting that out Monday morning is gonna be tricky. So that's where we're at, but we're here. We are indeed here. Figured we'd play a little Dead by Daylight. I don't know if I want to do 2v8. I'm going to be 100% honest. I've been watching a little bit of some streamers today. I didn't realize that it was like a Resident Evil themed 2v8. I saw a lot of Legion. I saw a lot of Nemesis and Wesker. And I don't particularly like going against either of or any of those killers. So we'll see. Speed is stunning, even if expected. Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is. I think too, being a little more flexible with my topics. I think at first I was trying to pick out the things that were the most like pressing or urgent, but I think those also often tend to be the things that are the fastest moving. So I've tried to start integrating more topics that are a little bit more like not less important necessarily, but like perhaps more high level, so that even if you're listening like a day or two late, it's still information that could be like valuable. Because I realized like with content like this, even like clips and things, I went through and did like 5 clips from the first episode and then realized like by the 3rd or 4th day this information's old and those clips don't really like hit the same way. And so that's I think really the case with pretty much anything from the podcast is like it's helpful for like a day or two and then it's kind of out of date by like default. Is there something going on with my lighting? I'm sitting here looking at my camera. Doxy, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 33 months. I hope you're doing so well. I was lurking your stream earlier while you were playing some Fortnite. I tuned in just in time to watch you die. It was like I had planned it that way. You were, I don't know if you were playing duos or if there were just 2 of you left on your team and you were in the water and someone was standing up on a bridge shooting you. But I hope everybody's doing well. Everybody go follow Doxy. Go follow Doxy. Doxy, I don't think you have like a set schedule, right? You just kind of stream whenever the vibes are right. Drinking and playing Overwatch 2. Those things I think have to go together. I feel like my camera... Maybe it's just the background. I feel like as this light is changing colors, my skin is changing color too. Am I the only one seeing that? Like I look like I'm getting redder right now. But that light's behind me, so it shouldn't be doing anything to my face. Maybe it's me. Why is it doing that? Oh. Tech support coming through. I had my white balance setting on auto. So it kept pulling from the light behind me to try to balance the colors of my face. Well, I'm glad we Scooby did that one. Slooped it out. I think we should be good now. I kept looking over my OBS and I was like, this doesn't... I'm not that color. I'm not that color. I mean, I am sometimes. Some of those colors, yeah, but... Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good Monday. Oh yeah, the bot does that. She reads chat, so... Everybody's fair game. She takes shots at everybody. Usually it doesn't even make sense. Like, it does the thing right at the beginning of my stream where it, like, sums up the last stream, and that almost never makes any sense. Like, it says something about Victoria's kitty rescue mission. Who's Victoria? Oh, I think that's Razor's Fend, right? I was like, who's Victoria? Who do we know who's named Victoria? The bot will sass you back if you address Carrie directly too, I think. If you mention my, if, like you at Carrie the One, it'll respond, yeah. Unless I do it. She's got a bit of an attitude. It's fine. Off till Wednesday. That's so nice. Ew, not that. Why is it talking like that? Did I change it? Not the swamp foot. Also, imagine lying in my chat. Reactive responses, I think is what that's called. Did I change? Oh, I set it to random. How about... I think, which ones haven't we done yet? Oh, that was the grizzled war veteran personality. The swamp foot. Miss me with the swamp foot. How about a pirate? Wasn't Pirate Day recently? We'll do the pirate one. I don't know if that happens automatically, but... Did I see that they announced the UMain show? I did not. But they did email me back and say that, yes, they would like me to host it. So that's good. Was it on Instagram? I never know where the kids hang out these days. But I feel like Instagram is the one place. Yeah, I knew it was April 5th. I've had that blocked on my calendar because that also happens to be my mother's birthday. So I've had it blocked off, but I saw that they said something about like auditions and stuff, so. It's pizza day? Oh yeah, yesterday was pizza day. Yesterday was also Gulf of America Day, as signed by our Supreme Leader, Donald J. Trump. Did I watch the Super Bowl? I did. I did watch the Super Bowl. I watched it on my wall. I will tell you, I bought a lot of stupid things from the TikTok shop, and I've promoted a lot of stupid things on TikTok shop. But one thing I do not regret buying is this projector. I love it. Love it. I have it set up on my headboard. Is there anything inappropriate over there? Oh, I've got something with my name on it. But it's on my headboard so that it points right over my head at the wall. And it connects to your Wi-Fi. And so pretty much any like streaming app I can download. If it's on the Google Play Store, I can download it straight to the projector. I don't need to hook it up to a computer or anything. So I have Netflix on there. I have Paramount Plus on there. I downloaded Tubi last night so that I could watch the Super Bowl. Shrill, thank you for the 54 months. And the Prime sub. Hi, Primate. I have like Amazon Prime Video on there. So I can watch pretty much whatever I want. It does struggle with, I have the YouTube app on there, and anything that's like, that does a lot of buffering, and sometimes if I'm trying to watch live streaming things, and I don't know if that's just, it was like $30 on TikTok shop, so I'm sure it's, whatever is in there is not like the highest end technology, but it'll do. I watched all 6 seasons of Madam Secretary on that thing, and it is so nice to be able to just lay in bed and have it all over that wall. The only thing I wish, and I'm sure that there's a way to do it, and I'm doing something wrong. The audio is not great on it. So I might invest in some speakers because it does have like a headphone port. So I think I could just plug a pair of speakers in there and we'd really be cooking with gas. Yeah. I love it. It's so nice. The remote's a little wonky. Like you have to have the remote pretty close to it, but that's not hard when I'm in bed. I'm literally just like up over my head. But it's so nice. 10 out of 10. And I'm not just saying that because if you buy it through my TikTok shop, I get like $5, I think. But it is so nice. You can probably find them on like Amazon and stuff too. I haven't bought anything on TikTok since the ban. I'm a little nervous to like roll the dice on that. So I haven't bought anything, but so anyway. Anyway, I hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope you're having a stellar Monday. I spent a lot of time working today. But that's good. because we do in fact have bills to pay. Goose's next appointment, I'm sweating. Goose's next appointment is a week from today. And this will be the back-to-back appointments. So he has to go in next Monday, and I think we have to leave him there all day, so they can monitor him and make sure he doesn't have a reaction to this medication they're going to inject him with. And then we have to go back the day after. So I think Monday and Tuesday, which reminds me, I should probably call Jared and make sure he knows and has all of that blocked in his calendar. But hypothetically, I think he gets another round of prednisone after this too. But other than that, I think this should be the end of his treatment, unless it doesn't get everything and he needs more of something. But I'm assuming, I think on Monday they'll give him another test. So they'll test to see if he still has any like eggs or larvae or anything like that. But hypothetically, by Monday, all of those should be gone. So it's just the adults that we're working on now. And so a shot on Monday, a shot on Tuesday, and then another round of prednisone. And I think, which means he's going to pee a lot. And now Jared doesn't live here, so I'm the only one who's going to be around to take him out. But theoretically, if everything goes according to plan, this appointment on Tuesday should be the last treatment he needs. We'll have to go back to do one more test just to make sure that they got everything. But hopefully, this could be it. Cross your toes. But this is also the most expensive portion of the training regimen. So, reminder that we have a Ko-fi goal. This is going to be like $1,600, which is mind-blowing for 2 shots. And then again, they're keeping him for a day, and they charge you for that. We'll have to pay for the prednisone. He's got another, he'll need another round of like the anxiety medicine, so his trazodone and his gabapentin, and those are like $50 a piece for a 30-day supply or dose or whatever. Oh, crossing my fingers and toes for Mr. Goose. Yeah, this is also going to be the part of the like journey where it's going to be even more important that we keep him relaxed. So what I might do is, we've had him on like the lowest dose of these anxiety medicines this entire time. He takes one in the morning and one at night of each of them, but he could take up to 2 of each in the morning and at night. So we might try upping one of those just to see if that helps, because he has been kind of like, because of the snow and the plows and stuff, he gets really wound up. So this is the part where it gets kind of dangerous in terms of them like detaching and blocking things. So heads up that next week stream is going to be probably touch and go, but for a good reason. So keep your everything crossed, and like I said, hopefully all goes well. If not, I'm sure you'll know. I'm sure you will all hear about it. So he's been doing well though. He takes his medicine really well. I feel like I should buy stock in whatever company makes those pill pocket things, because I go through so many of them. He gets 4 of those every day, and they only come in bags of like 30 or 60. So I'm going through one of the giant bags of those things every like 2 weeks, but it's the only way he'll take his medicine. So it's worth it. We'll get there. Oh, Bubba. He's out on the couch. I also took the legs off our couch because he kept getting his ball stuck underneath the couch, and I was tired of crawling under there with a broomstick. So now my couch is literally on the floor. Go fish, girl. Anyway, that's pretty much all that's going on for me. I'm doing a lot more work this month just because, as I've mentioned before, I work in DEI. I'm a DEI consultant, and our company is like in the middle of trying to figure out how we're going to handle this like changing landscape is what we're calling it. The changing landscape of DEI in the corporate world, when really it's a bunch of companies aren't allowed or are afraid to say DEI. And so we're like overhauling all of our trainings, and my title's probably going to change because my title has DEI in it. And a lot of companies, I think, won't even be able to hire us if we have like overt DEI terminology and representation. So are you able to chat about why a certain someone wasn't picking up another certain someone? I honestly don't even know 100% of the story. It depends on who you ask. I think I've mentioned this before. Like, I'm kind of the like grounded adult in my family, and that's not me trying to flex. That's me raising the alarm, because you all know I'm not particularly like well-adjusted or mature, but in particularly in moments of crisis, I tend to be the most clear-headed in my family. I have two siblings who hit the roof every fucking time something happens, and it's impossible to get anything out of them because it's like an immediate panic response. So I'm the one who's like the most clear-headed. I also happen to be the one who lives the closest to the hospital, so from what I gather, he at the same time, so I was misinformed from the get-go. The text I got from my sister said that my mother fell and broke her hip and that she was on her way to the hospital. And I was like, well, shit, because I know that a broken hip, the only way that you can really treat that is surgery. That's not something you can't just like slap a cast on your fucking hips and hope that it heals right. You've got to like staple or screw things. Like, it takes surgery in order to heal somebody's hip properly. And my mother is 67, I think. She'll be 67 this year, I believe. Nope. My mom's 70. She'll be 71 this year, I think. Anyway, she's elderly and not a great candidate for surgery at all. So I was very concerned because I thought my mother was going into, and this was at like midnight. This was late at night. On a Saturday, like a Friday night into Saturday. This was also the sister I'm not speaking to. This is the sister that I had blocked on Facebook. So it was already kind of awkward because she was texting me and we haven't spoken since before the election. Yeah, so it was like at 7:30, not midnight, 7:30 Friday night. And so what really happened, and I only got this because I saw my mother and talked to her. She was like pushing, she had like a box that she was putting, she's a big adult coloring book person. And so she put all of her adult coloring books in this box and was trying to put this box on a shelf. And there was something behind the box that was like preventing it from going all the way in. And so instead of like pulling the box out and looking to see what was stopping it, she just tried shoving it harder. And when she did that, she felt the pain. And to her, she thought it felt like she had broken it. She couldn't put any weight on it. She was on the ground. Like, she could not get up. So that's where that all came from. But at the same time, I guess prior to her like having this incident, her husband had been complaining of chest pains because he'd been outside shoveling snow. And I guess he had been saying that he thought he might need to go to the hospital himself because he felt like he was having a heart attack. He's had a heart attack before, so it wouldn't be unusual, but he's also very much the type of person that when things start to get like stressful or he starts to feel pain and things, he doesn't handle it well. He spirals very quickly. So for whatever reason, and I don't know the truth, he was still having this like panic attack symptoms. He was still feeling unwell. And so that's why he didn't come with her to the hospital. He didn't drive to the hospital in their car. He stayed home because he didn't think that he was safe to drive. Hi, Heron. Flurp, flurp. And I guess that continued until the next day. So the next day when she was ready to go, he wouldn't come get her because he said he was still not feeling well enough to drive. So they called my other sister, so the sister who didn't text me, she also doesn't drive. She also has a kid, so she couldn't go to the hospital. But our other sister, our oldest sister, did. So she went and spent the night at the hospital with my mom, and then left in the morning to go to work. She had to work, and my mom got out at like 8 o'clock, which was when my sister had to work. So my sister had to leave before my mom was ready to go. So they called both of my sisters. They called my brother. My sister and my brother were working. My other sister was home watching everybody's kids. So nobody could go get my mom. Her husband wouldn't go get her. And then my mom, they called me. I was in the shower, but then when I got out, I called them back, and they were like, yeah, we're just trying to get someone to come pick up your mom. She's ready to go. And I was like, okay, I'll be there, even though I don't drive either. So I was like, well, let's see what happens. And so I called my brother, and he didn't answer. And then he texted me and said he had to work. I called Jared because I was like, who else do I know around here who has a car? He didn't answer. Turns out he was at work as well. So I took a lift to the hospital, and my mom was already in the waiting room. They'd already discharged her. She was in a chair. And so I called us a lift back to my apartment. It was the same guy who dropped me off. And then she stayed at my house until my brother got out of work, and we figured out what she wanted to do. I don't know if she's even talked to her husband since then. She didn't want to call him and tell him how everything went. She didn't want to tell him that she was okay. She was really mad at him. So she went and stayed with my sister. And I think that she's still there as far as I know. So they said that she didn't break anything or fracture anything, and that they think that she just sprained the muscles around the joint. I will say, she came home with me, and the stairs were a little touchy, but I only have a few stairs, so it wasn't as bad. It's like my sister lives on the second floor, so I knew that if she couldn't do my stairs, she wouldn't be able to do anybody else's stairs. So we made it up the stairs, and she took a nap in my bed for most of the day on Saturday, honestly. But when she got up, she was walking around for the most part just fine. So my siblings have some theories as to the truth behind what happened. I'm not going to engage in like gossip or anything, but my mom seemed much better after she got up. So everything's fine now, I think. But anything that happens always ends up being such a production, just because of like the family kind of dynamic. It's so messy. There's always someone who's like not talking to somebody else. There are always people who are like not helpful. We don't communicate particularly well as a family. Shocking, I know. So it always just ends up being more difficult than it needs to be, and ends up being more stressful for like the 2 or 3 of us that can put aside whatever's going on. Like, I kept my other sister in the loop, even though we're not speaking right now. So it just ends up being such a cluster. And then I had wanted to stream that night. I was going to get in drag that night, but I was like, I'm exhausted now. So everything's fine, but it also was like, I don't know. I love my family, but they add a lot of stress to my life that I could do without. We'll say that. But thank you for asking. Like I said, everything should be fine. They told her just to follow up with her primary, and that if she needed, she could take like ibuprofen and Tylenol. They didn't even give her like pain meds or anything. So I think she'll be all right. I think if anything else, and I know this from like when I've had to go to the ER, which thankfully, knock on wood, it's been a long time, but like I remember I broke my ankle when I was in high school. And I remember thinking in the moment, because it hurts and pain has a way of like clouding our perception of what's happening. I remember thinking like, they're going to have to cut my leg off. I remember thinking, I have the most broken leg that has ever been broken. You can't tell me that I'm walking out of this hospital with both feet still intact. I remember thinking like the absolute worst, because it felt like the worst I've ever felt in my life. And I think maybe some of that happened with my mom too, where it hurt. She couldn't explain it. She didn't understand it. I'm sure, especially when it first happened, she didn't feel like she could put any weight on it. They had to like the door to her house was too narrow. They couldn't get like a stretcher or a gurney in there, so they had to bring this like foldable backboard thing that they could get through the door. It was a whole thing. It took 2 ambulances, I guess. So it was just a whole. It was, like I said, it was a cluster, but kind of did so well. Thank you. I think I've mentioned this before too. Like when things happen, as much as I am kind of like a frantic mess most of the time, and I do not have my shit together, when things like happen, when there are moments of like crisis or near crisis, I do tend to kind of like lock in. It's that response I have of like, it's the same reason I'm not always the best person to be around when there's like bad news, because I don't spend a lot of time in the like let yourself feel it stage of like response. I go pretty quickly through that to, okay, what are we doing about it? So it makes me a good person to have around when you need shit done. But for people who like need to sit, like the election, I should probably not be someone who streams the election results, because I know that especially like in November when we get results we maybe aren't super thrilled about, I'm not probably the best person to process those things with people, because I'm not like, I go straight to, I'm pissed and what are we doing about it? And I know that a lot of other folks need a little more time to like sit with how they're feeling before they're ready to talk about like action. So be a good firefighter. Can you imagine? How safe would you feel? Your house is on fire, you've made it out, you've got your pets and everything, but now you're thinking, who's gonna come and save my property? And my gay ass. Where's the hydrant? Little hat and a Dalmatian. I could think of worse gigs, but I don't. I do know how to handle it. It's true. I've been told I'm great with a hose. So, anyway, I think everything's fine for now until the next whatever bullshit my family tries next. So it is what it is. At this point, I'm just in like one day at a time mode. Like, what's going wrong today? I didn't even realize Goose's like vet appointment was so soon. That means that his Petco appointment's going to be that week probably too. I literally just one day at a time. I don't think I have anything on my calendar for the week, unless I have one client that's still kind of up in the air. We're trying to get them to commit to some stuff and they aren't. So they might end up having something this week, but I think, yeah, pretty clear for the week. I'll be applying for jobs, of course. Mental energy rationing. Yeah. I'm trying to get back into some sort of like routine, but it's just so, I don't know. I don't know if it's from not having like a structured 9 to 5 type job for so long or what, but I have no energy in the morning. I get up at like 7 or 8 in the morning every day because he needs his medicine, but I don't feel like I have enough like focus and energy to actually get any work done until at least like 11 or noon. These Mondays are partially so rough because I'm like forcing myself to do all of this podcast work first thing in the morning. I noticed today, like at 2 o'clock was when I really felt like, oh, I'm like locked in, I'm ready. And that's when I sat down and got some work done. And I end up staying up until like 2 in the morning. And then I wake up at 8 wondering why I'm so tired. So probably I just need to start going to bed earlier. But am I going to do that? Signs point to no. Routine can be very grounding. Yes, except I think that I just have a life right now that is too unpredictable for that. There will always be something that comes up that disrupts that routine. And I think that's part of my problem. Not to make excuses, but I think that is the reason. So we'll do our best, as always. I'm fine. I'm actually much better than I thought I would be. It's now been over 2 years since I got laid off. February 8th was 2 years since I got laid off from the last full-time job I had. And we're still here. I still have a roof over my head. I still have food in the fridge. I can still feed and house my dog. So it's very wild. It's very embarrassing, frankly. But the field that I'm in is not getting any better. So I think I just need to be more getting back to this like idea of a routine. I think I need to start making more time for some of these classes and things I'm trying to take, because I don't think, as much as I love the work that I do and as much as this has kind of been all I've known for like 10 years now, I don't think anytime soon we're going to see like a big swing back toward people and companies like committing and investing in DEI again. So I need to find something else that I can do. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to keep doing this like 1099 barely scraping by shit, and that's not going to last forever. So gotcha, Canela. I mean, you got to do what you got to do to take care of yourself. So anyway, I'm going to keep applying for stuff, but like I said, I just feel like 2 years, that can't just be me. I can't just be that delusional about what I'm qualified to do, that I'm not applying for any jobs that I'm actually qualified to do. I refuse to believe that for 2 years, I've just been so far off base. That is like a system thing. I know that I'm being a little more selective too. Like, I'm not looking for jobs that are in person. I'm not looking for jobs that would require me to move or relocate, because those are things that just aren't feasible for me right now. But still, something should have panned out by now. So it's time to pivot, try a different strategy. I think I'm on resume number 7. Maybe we'll do another one. But until then, I'm going to play video games on the internet. And hope that some wealthy benefactor shows up and drops a fat tip on me so that I, can continue to live. So that I can continue to meet my basic daily needs. That's what we're going to do. It's basically like playing the lottery. I'm just going to stream on the internet and hope that somebody shows up and saves me. We are going to play some Dead by Daylight. Where's your firefighter? Did firefighters make good money? What is the average salary for firefighters in Maine? $57,711 per year. Probably not enough to cut me a fat check, but more than I'm currently making. More than I am currently making at this point. And it's tax season, so I'm on private jet TikTok, and it sickens me that they don't even blink at paying $10K for one trip. Yeah. I see those too, and it's frustrating, and I'm not mad at the individuals because it's not their fault. I see a lot of people who are like trying to go viral so that they can like pay for a medical bill or buy themselves a car. I'm not close to any of that because you have to have 10,000 followers on TikTok, and I have like 5,000 something. But it's wild to see how much money they're able to come. Like, I think I talked about this. The guy who does the lawn mowing TikToks, and it was this little old lady. He did her yard, and they did a GoFundMe for her, and they raised like $600,000 for this woman, which is great. And I'm not upset at her, but I'm upset in general that like that money would literally be enough I'd be set for life. I don't even need that much. I don't even need $600,000. Like the amount of excess I've been able to trim out of my life, the absolute floor that it takes for me to get by right now. I've managed, what do I make right now? With just the consulting work that I do, I don't even need $600,000. Like I could probably, and this again, these are giant fucking numbers, but like even like if I had an extra $10,000 right now, I'd be set until next year. Like I don't even need like a minimum wage job on top of what I'm already doing, because I've managed, I only have my rent, my not my electric, my internet, cell phone, and then like food, and now these vet bills. I don't have insurance. I don't have a car. I don't own my home, so I don't have to pay for insurance for anything like that. I'm not saving money, but like my expenses, I've got them down, and my rent's astronomical, by the way. I could probably be paying less if it weren't for the fact that I need to have a place where I can have this dog. And pretty much any place that's cheaper than where I live now isn't gonna let me have a dog, let alone a dog as big as he is. But I've managed to like get it down to the point where I just, like, I don't need much. And the fact that I'm not asking for much and I still can't get it is so frustrating, in the sense that like I don't need a job that pays super, super well. I just need a job I can do remotely, because I can't leave this dog in his crate for 9 hours a day. That's not fair to him. So I just need a job I can do from home. It doesn't have to be what I do now. I don't mind doing like entry level customer service, whatever, but I can't even get like interviews for those jobs. I did say internet, yeah. Because those are the only two like housing related expenses. Everything else on my electric, my heat, my like sewer, hot water, trash pickup, all of that is all included in my rent. So to live here, it's literally just the rent plus my internet, which is probably why my rent is higher than like average around here. But I don't need much. And I'm already doing like what I make with this consulting work is really good per hour. I just don't get enough hours. If I could either just double my hours with what I'm already doing or get like a part-time work from home, whatever, I'd be fine. And it's just so frustrating that in 2 years, I haven't been able to do that. So annoying. But anyway, I digress. All that to say, shit sucks right now, but it could be so much worse.
By daylight.
Also, someone get me another 5,000 followers on TikTok so I can start making money there. I don't think I'm asking for a lot. If Avidius 515 can do it, so can I. That's what they say. Now, I will ask, please make sure to let me know if my audio is still fucked. I think I fixed it. But all of my clips from the last DVD stream, the audio is doubled, and you can very much tell. Like, it sounds like I added a weird audio filter to it. But I think we're good now. You should only be hearing everything once. I think we're gonna start with just some regular, like I said, I don't know if I want to do 2v8. I don't know if 2v8 is really my my jam, but thought I heard double audio, but it was so subtle. You did, and any clips that happened after you mentioned that are fine. But it wasn't too bad, other than like when, like if the killer hit me, it made it this like kind of grinding sound almost. So it's enough that like if you play Dead by Daylight, you know that the sounds aren't right. But if you're someone who doesn't play the game, you probably wouldn't notice the difference. So it's fine. It just didn't sound as good as I know that it could. I put too much time and effort into my audio to let something like two audio sources get in my way, you know? Andy, are you gonna play with me? Speaking of some great clips. Not wiggly fish. Wish someone would wiggle my fish. Oh. Oh. You know what else I keep getting on my TikTok? And I don't understand why, because I never engage with them. And I don't follow them. The Duolingo account. Girl. Girl. You don't have DVD downloaded? Well, that sounds like an easy problem to fix, though. If I had to guess. Good luck, have fun! Gamers. Not Alan Wake. I forgot how many white men they have in this game. Famous white men. Oh, did I bring anything? I think I brought the envelope, right? So sorry. You caught a fish cracker. GG's. Congratulations on your cracker. Oh, I don't know this map very well. Which you all will learn and see very quickly. What if I just stay here the whole time and then open this door? Already? I also don't know the sounds anymore. So I can't tell who the killers are by the sound like I used to. Are you gay? No. Oh, it's one of the Resident Evil ones. Don't you bring him over here. Don't you bring him over here. I guess I was walking toward them though. Stealthy. Not I want out. That's a funny one. No, nobody has to play this who doesn't want to. I know that a lot of us have checkered pasts with this game, and not all of us are prepared to return to the scene of the crime. I am slaying these skill checks though, and I think that that's very important for us to recognize. Oh, the lag just fucked me up. Disgusting. After I was bragging about getting the skill check so well. Oh, well, Razor, you'll notice that I didn't ask you. And that's... oh, shit. Is nobody going for our friend? What's everybody doing? Hello? Oh, well. Like, can we get on a gen? Anybody? Oh. He didn't have a heartbeat. Didn't like that. I'm gonna try to get back over on my gen. It's all the same to you. Although I do feel like it's been long enough since I played this game that I would probably be getting the same MMR as you would, Razor. Regress the shit out of this. Girl, I know you're not coming back here. I feel like these other two have not been on a generator the entire time. Like, I don't know what they're doing other than just getting hooked, but it does very much feel like I'm a little hamstrung, you know? He must have, Tinkerer. I feel like that's gotta be why I didn't have a terror radius from him. I could also be incredibly wrong. Like, why can't I see the downed survivor right now? Oh! Gen Rush. We'll never know. I don't know any of the perks in this game anymore. Couldn't tell you. I probably couldn't... Well, I know the ones I'm using. Ew, can you not? These zombies are so annoying. Come on. Come on. Just let him have my gen, I guess. So generous. I know. I really am like a very altruistic player. Unless you fuck with me. Like if someone sandbags me, no. Dead to me. Oh. I don't know how to get down there. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, we gotta go, girly. We gotta go, girly! He's gonna kick my ass. Ow! Generous. Nope. What? I forgot he can go over that. That's so annoying. I was gonna keep running, but I heard my teammate. That's such bullshit. I should have just sandbagged him. I should have just sandbagged him. And now no one's gonna be on a gen. And we're gonna get 4K'd. I know how this ends. I've seen this show before. Why are you walking? Thanks, Cameron. I know you're not. Oh, you're ugly. How disgusting. Oh. So very rude. Oh, I thought this was gonna... Well. Hi, Cam. Why can't I see where the... You must have add-ons and stuff I don't understand. Can't I normally see the boxes where his... Where the little vaccine things are? Can't I normally see those? Oh, they keep using them all up. Girl, we're not getting out. We're not making it out. Or we will, because I have we'll make it. They've also used all of these vaccines. Like, there's none left. And for what? Because we're all still infected. Girl, this lag. What? You have to be kidding me. That is such bullshit. I wasn't even... We saw him just hit me through that pallet, right? Around the corner. I'm ready to just die and go to the next one. I hate going against this killer anyway. Let the record show I was 100% correct about how this is ending too, by the way. Really? Can we get away from the hook maybe with the killer? Maybe I'll slay this. Oh, I don't have adrenaline though. My crutch perk. Girl. Not him again. Really? You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, I'm ready for a different match. Shit. He's so annoying. I don't think there's any of these boxes left. I don't really know what the infection thing does with this killer, but I know it's fucking me up. Alright, hatch game. Now, I saw someone play the hatch offering. But I think it had something to do with the shack, and I don't... I don't know if there is a shack on this map. Like I said, I don't know this map very well. He's gonna find it. The ambient sound in this game sounds like the hatch, which I also don't love. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's up there! Please! Yes! Justice. It's what I deserve. Not easy. Not this Yoichi, who I'm pretty sure was the first one to get killed, staying the entire time. Still rocking the Christmas, like, little card. Oh, wow. I see the children are out in force tonight. The youths. But we unlocked a thing. Can't slow me down. Oh, I have to do a chest. I can do that. I can dig that. I can dig that. Oh. Good luck, have fun. I do like this Yunjin cosmetic. I'm not even sure if I even have Yunjin, but I do like that cosmetic. There's something very nostalgic about playing this game. As much as it does drive me up the wall, I think there will always be a part of me that likes playing this game. Not even because of the game, but just because of the memories. This is how we met a lot of the people in our community. All we need now is the glitter background. I would have to get a lot of glitter fabric. I do think I still have, I don't have the not streamers, but like the fringe, because that was just plastic, but I do have the like actual glitter fabric I use. Is this another nemesis? Is this just like the meta now? Everybody plays him? Oh my god. This is so annoying. Girl. Oh, I need a window! Ah! Get away from me! Oh, I'm fucked. Ah! Disgusting. I know you ran by almost every single one of my teammates trying to kill me. Come on. You don't want to turn and fight one of them? Hate that. Nemesis is just boring to play against. And I know you're running that stupid fucking perk where you can see everybody because God forbid you have to find us on your own. That's the thing. That's what gets me. Is I know you're running that stupid fucking perk that it didn't matter where I went, you were gonna find me anyway. I know it. And now nobody's gonna come get me. And you're gonna camp my hook. Oh, come on. Yeah, they must have had an add-on the last match, because I can see the boxes now. Does this count as the chest for my thing? It does not. Gotta be a totem around here somewhere. Whatever. Oh, there's one. Here goes nothing. I think he's in there. Oh. We're fucking ourselves on these gens. We're doing all the gens on one side. Even I know that's not right. Even I know that's not how you're supposed to do it. I think I'm playing with noobs. I think everybody's heading for the unhook instead of staying on gens. Welcome back, Kanele. Yeah, we tend to get a lot of clips when I play this game. I scream a lot. I'm a big chicken. Oh no! Girl! You're fucking me up now too. No. Ew, not me. No. Ew, no, I'm vaulting. Ew, not him blocking the window! so disgusting. Get away from me, you're ugly. Girl, I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. I don't want to be that person who complains about the killers being broken, but it does feel like this guy's not very good, but is still getting a whole lot of fucking lucky breaks. I will just say that much. Yeah, because he's not good at this game, that's what I'm saying. I think that's why so many people play Nemesis, because you don't have to be that good. Be good with him. Girl, he's gonna come right here. Let go. Move! Oh, you're really gonna come for me again? See what I mean? Like, this is... Anyway. That one's kind of on my teammate, I'll be honest. I did so much of the running that game. He's like Freddy Krueger. It's just kind of a bullshit killer that it's not hard to be good at. You don't have to be good, you just have to be lucky. You know? Anyway. And I still haven't gotten my chest. Maybe that'll help. We'll bring the coin this time. Not Sigma Goon and Skibbity Toilet. Well. This is either gonna go really well or really bad. I have a hunch which of the two. No one else ever says good luck to me either. I'm always the nicest person in chat, and then I always get sandbagged to high heaven. Very rude. I'm just here trying to build community and make new friends. That's all. I'm just trying to Sigma Goon. Oh, well. I think they're trying to be funny, but I'm not laughing. Which one of you didn't bring an offering? Not very team player of you. I can tell that my MMR is all the way back down because it's giving me tips like, here's how you wiggle. Here's what it means when the killer hits you. Please just give me something other than a nemesis. That's all I'm asking. Oh, shit. I don't really want to go against her either, though. Hi, Kiki. Ew! What? Girl. What is with these hits tonight? Yikes. Also, what are my teammates all doing? Did she see me? No. Oh, please don't. Oh, I didn't have to do that. She wasn't gonna come for me. Where'd she go? Lucked out a little bit on that one, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway. Scrubbing the skibbity toilet. I know. Like, no one's getting on Jen's. I can't tell what her plan is, because she keeps hitting us once and then leaving us, but... Oh. Maybe she just really wants Sigma Goon. Like, why isn't she hooking them? Oh. Well. We gotta catch up on these gens, so... I'm gonna hang out here. Don't bring her here. Girl. I need this chest. Don't come here. Well. This is just not going well. This is still blocked. Let me finish! It feels like she's just toying with us. Like, this killer feels like they're very good. This is someone's Smurf account. You know? Oh! Oh, I gotta go! Oh, no ma'am! Oh, my finger slipped off the trigger! Oh, I gotta go! Ma'am! Please! Ah! Please! Ma'am! I'm gonna pee myself. I gotta go. Oh! Ma'am. Damn. That was pretty good though. Even for me. She's gonna camp the shit out of me though. It's too bad. That was a good run. See you, girl. Oh. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. Not me! Mama, I am so sorry for you. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Why are you tunneling me? You're so ugly. She's so ugly and insecure. Not the basement. Not the basement. Girl, these tunneling ass killers. No. Oh my god. You know, maybe this wasn't the game we should be playing today. Maybe we shouldn't have played Dead by Daylight. At least it's over. I just think if you have to tunnel to win, you might be trash. But at least we got our challenge done. Oh, the second level's not out yet. Well. Well, I guess we can unhook someone. Nice to know that no matter how much they change the game, and no matter how many patches they add to this game, the killers will still be unbearable. They will always find a way to sweat it out. Well, they weren't even slugging. They were tunneling. I got hooked once, and then within 60 seconds, I'd gotten my second and third hooks. Probably because she didn't want me to run her like I did the first time. Which I understand, but girl. I also feel like a lot of the teammates I have are not working on objectives and are just worrying about unhooks. So it's not just the killers, but it is also the killers. But, oh well. It was a pretty good run. I'd be pissed too. I wouldn't tunnel, but that's just me. Some of us have different standards. Whoa! Jump scare. Cheap viewers. What do I want cheap viewers for? Oh, maybe I just saw the killer and I thought it looked like it was a blight, maybe. Can we get a ban on that bot, please? Thank you, Kiki. Oh. Well. Zoom in. It is a blight. Not her trying to jump off, girl. What are we doing? I'm not going to save her then. You're gonna give up like that? You can die on that hook. You can stay there, I don't care. Prissy Prawn, that tracks. Enjoy your ads, love you. We almost missed that one. I guess I'll just do all the gens. Oh, they're both over there. No, I will not be the reason we 3-gen ourselves. I'll go do one over here. Hi, Queen. This map I feel like is tough. It's so much smaller than it used to be. It just feels like it's, especially for a killer with as much mobility as Blight has. A lot. Well, at least he's not camping. Shit. We gotta go. Not this way, please. Shit. Oh! Hmm. Go away. See, I feel like he can just get back to the hook so fast. Yeah. I don't have a great feeling about this one either. Like his favorite hook. Don't mind if I do. At least I can get some unhooks, you know? Girl! I don't want to go that way because that's where he's been running everybody. Girl, I don't know about that. There's nothing over here anymore. I need them to come over here and do gens so that I have someplace I can run. They're just letting him run everybody over here. See? Oh. Yeah, I don't know if this map is smaller than all the other ones, but it feels so small. Especially with a killer like him. Just let me die. At this point, I don't think. Now he's gonna slug. Don't come this way! What are you doing? Oh my god. Enjoy your dinner, Razor. Oh my god. Get me out of here. Now we're slugging. No, girl. The fuck out of here. What? Girl, you have to be kidding me. This is slugging. Also a trash move. No. 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 I will not be doing that. Go ahead. Hit me all you want. I hate when killers do shit like that. If you're gonna let me go, let me go. Don't slug us. Don't drop all three of us on the ground. And then turn around and tell us to wiggle. I'm not playing those games with you. I will not be doing that today. Got my challenge done. Anyway. Yeah, I see a lot of people who aren't super happy with this version of 2v8. A lot of people who aren't super thrilled. Maybe I'll just stop saying good luck, have fun. Maybe that's like jinxing us. Bad energy. Although I'm looking at this person's ping, ma'am. Adjust your rabbit ears. Lock in, as they say. I feel like I'm getting hit like through pallets or around pallets an awful lot today. I have not gone against this killer before. Miss thing with the dog. I have not seen this killer before, and I haven't seen a lot of people playing her when I watch streams either. So this should be interesting. I also don't know this map very well. I'm not really sure what the dog can do either. I know that she like sends it after you, but kind of like vault windows and stuff. Oh, I don't like that. Everybody immediately gets off their gen. Well, she ran for half a gen. Not this way. Yeah, go that way. On the tunnel. I must be playing with like new players. Or just people who are assholes. Maybe that's it. Got him. And my challenge. Slayed it. Oh, this music's dramatic, I mean. Oh! Which way are you bringing him? Try to jump off that hook. wish these other two were getting on gens. Oh, girl, I can heal you faster than that, bitch. What are we doing? Shit! Ew, that's scary. Ah! How did he go around the... What? I thought he could only go in a straight line. Does the dog ricochet? What the fuck?
Look at you. Extra boom.
They really need to stop making these killers so fucking hard. Oh my god. I thought the dog could only go in a straight line. What's this bullshit? Bouncing, ping-ponging? Why don't you just make another blight? Fuck. This might be my last one, I'll be honest. I'm starting to remember why I don't play this game so much. I'm kind of over it. I get why so many people just play killer now. Of course, she's coming back. Of course, she's gonna tunnel me. Get me out of here. Holy fuck, I'm not even gonna try anymore. I'm over it. Please don't pull me off this hook. I am very done. Please. Don't. Don't. She's just gonna tunnel me again. Like, I don't know what you... I'm so over this. I will absolutely waste this pallet. Try me, bitch. I feel like I haven't done anything because I've just been running from her the whole time. Girl! Alright, fuck you both then. I'm not playing these games with you. I would like a totem. Because I'm not counting on these people to heal me, but... I think I'm probably dead soon anyway. Nobody's trying to do gens. I think they're all over there by the basement. It looks like all of the gens are over there too. Well, see if we can turn this shit around. I think not. I think not. Don't come over here. My God. I hope this means you're gonna go for the save. Hello? Why would you fast fall? It's not the killers, it's the teammate. I feel like she's just patrolling the gens. And that seems to be working very well for her. Don't follow me, girl. Go away. Yes, go do something. I need this woman off my ass. That's so annoying. Girl. We're all gonna get killed. This isn't gonna work. Oh, I don't know about that one, girl. These hits are real suspicious. I'll say that much. What are you doing? This LED is literally doing nothing. Anyway, I think that's enough for me. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Thanks for hanging out. I know it was a short stream, but we also started super late. So thanks for hanging out tonight. I'll be back again, probably a co-working stream sometime this week. Thanks for hanging out, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye.